So we're gonna walk through a couple scenarios here with supply and demand. See how we do. So first one, we're gonna say corn causes baldness. So we're talking about corn. So then we got to figure out, all right, what's that gonna do to the price and what's that gonna do to the quantity. So try to figure it out. Draw it out right now. Pause it. Okay, now let's see if what you guys write. So here we go. We've got our price, got our quantity. Remember, supply always goes up, demand always goes down. Okay, and then we got to think to ourselves, all right, what is this? Is this a supply issue or is this a demand issue? All right, and you think about it and you say, all right, yeah, this is going to be a demand issue. So we're going to move the demand curve. Demand curve is going to come in, always goes to the left for bad stuff, to the right for good stuff. So we move in that direction here. You can even draw those just to remember. And then we're going to look at where we were. We were right here, okay? And we got our price initial and our quantity initial, okay? And then we're like, all right, where are we moving now? So we're moving here. Boom, boom. So we got our price 2 after the shift and our quantity 2 after the shift. All right. So then we just simply look at that and say, okay, what's going to happen to price? What's going to happen to quantity? Okay, so price went down. Look at that. Price went down, and then quantity also went down. Okay, so now there's our answer. We got our drawn up shift, and we have our answer. Perfect. So you got that one. If you got that right, you're going to get questions like that correct on the test. Okay, let's think of another scenario here. Let's say we're talking. Let's say we're talking milk. Okay, and let's say that with milk, let's say that 200 new milk farmers. Okay, so then let's try to figure that out again. So see if you can answer the question. That happens, that's in the headlines. What happens to quantity? What happens to price? All right, so figure it out on your own. Okay, awesome. All right, now I'll see if you're right. Price, quantity. All right. So remember, supply is up top, demand's down here, and then we're thinking to ourselves, all right, is that a supply issue or is that a demand issue? All right. Well, it's a supply issue. Okay, it doesn't affect the people buying it, but it does affect how much is produced. So we're gonna have an outward shift to supply, supply 2. Okay, and then now we have our old sweet spot, which is right here, and that's going to be our price 1 and our quantity 1. But then we had an event happen. Okay, and then now we're right here. Now we got price 2 and quantity 2. Okay, and then we're going to look at that and say, all right, what happened? Well, supply shifted out. Well, here at price, price went down. Price went down. So now we know that price goes down. Okay, and then we look at quantity and say, all right, what happened to quantity? Well, quantity actually based on that went out. Okay, so quantity produced goes up, price goes down. Okay, so there's a supply shifter, there's a demand shifter. Okay, if you need more help, there will be more videos.